Hello guys, I'm Otis, a brand new video from me, Pickles Parker Reviews. Now, recently, on the 1st of August 2020, it came up to the channel's 3rd anniversary. That's right, I've been doing YouTube for 3 years now. Now, that is quite mental. That is very mental, because it only feels about yesterday when I first created the channel for the first time back in August 2017, and yeah, it's quite mad to think I've been doing it for that amount of time, to be honest. The channel has naturally evolved quite a lot since I first made videos. Back then, I was very much copying of essentially all the YouTubers I used to watch. That's why I used to do a lot of merchandise reviews, because I watched a lot of merchandise reviews, so I thought, hey, I can do this, and turns out I couldn't. My reviews were terrible. Now, I feel as if, especially recently, I feel like I've kind of developed a unique style of content and a unique style of making the videos that's kind of unique to me. And in my editing and just generally, I feel like I've kind of made the channel feel a bit more unique, and not in a unique way like my 2017 videos were, where they were so different because they were crap, but in the sense that I feel as if now I've kind of developed a style that is unique to me and why people would come to watch the content. Now, obviously it hasn't been plain sailing since I started the channel. It's no coincidence that the most consistent time I uploaded videos was when nobody but myself knew about the channel. That was between August 2017 to around January of 2018, and I was pushing out a video about 2 every week and maybe more. Back then it was mental, the amount of videos I was pumping out, and yeah, they weren't great, but that just showed how much I was enjoying making the videos. That's probably when YouTube's been the most fun, was that, because it was all new to me and I was doing it on so many different topics. No 2 videos were the same, and that's probably the time I've enjoyed YouTube the most, and that's probably why I made it consistently. I have a little joke to myself, it's a bit of an inside joke on the channel, that every few months I'll have a huge break and come back and say, oh, I'm sorry I took a break, and then the next video there'll be another break there. The breaks are a bit of an in-joke in this channel, and that's kind of when they started, and it's no coincidence that that was when I started to tell people about the channel. I'm talking about people at school here, people that were friends, people I knew, because I thought I could do collabs with people. I was kind of sick of it just being this kind of secret I had that I was doing in my own time. I wanted to involve other people and just tell people, and while I do think that that was a good decision in the long run, because I wouldn't have done the collaborations with my friends that I did in 2018 and if I hadn't have told them, and I wouldn't have got the feedback from my friends and the interest and all that. It did genuinely make the channel better, I think, in a way. However, I mean, I don't want to go into this too much, but you can obviously guess that with me being at school, I was in year 9 at the time, once it got out that I had a YouTube channel, I was obviously gonna get the piss taken out of me for it, and I sure did. And naturally, it wasn't very nice. It was just from friends. It wasn't friendly banter. It was from people I didn't even speak to and didn't even really know me, but they were just like taking the piss out of me for it. And yeah, that got a bit annoying. It was mainly in year 9 towards the end, and then it surfaced again towards the end of year 10, and that got really bad. That's probably why I have been taking massive breaks in between videos. I keep on saying in those videos that I say, oh, sorry, I take a break, that I lost motivation to make videos. That's probably why, because with the kind of stuff I had to take from people about the channel, it didn't really give me much motivation to carry on making videos. Then every so often I'd get more interest again and make a run of videos, and then go away for a bit and then come back and then go away from a bit. And I would like to be a lot more consistent like I was when I originally started. However, unfortunately, throughout from 2018 onwards, the same level of motivation hasn't really been there, and that is sad because I would like to make consistent videos. There are so many videos I planned to make and wanted to make, but I never did just because I wasn't on making videos on YouTube at the time. The Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is a perfect example. I really wanted to make a video on that. I never did a movie reaction for it, mainly because at the time I was watching it, I wasn't making YouTube videos. Whereas if I was, then I would have made one. It's the same reason I didn't do a Christmas special last year, even though I did Christmas specials the previous 2 years. It was just because I wasn't making videos at the time, so I just couldn't really be bothered. That is a shame, and as I said, of course I'd really love to upload more frequently, and I would have really loved that same passion and consistency that went into those 2017 videos to carry on from 2018 onwards. However, unfortunately it did. It's a variety of different reasons, but you know, there's certainly correlations with certain events happening in my personal life, and the gaps in between videos, that certainly correlates. So you can read into that what you will. I certainly have. I'd like to say that there aren't going to be any more gaps. I can't promise anything, but I certainly think there is going to be less gaps, because enough were the reasons why I found it hard to get motivation to make videos was because I was essentially making them for myself. I didn't really have anyone watching it. I'd been doing it for a good two and a bit years, and I hadn't really gained an audience. I had 48 subscribers, but about 3/4 of those were probably people from school who had subscribed, who didn't even watch the videos. I didn't really have an audience of my own, and I was stuck on about 48 subscribers for over a year. No one was watching the videos, and I was essentially just making them for my own amusement rather than for an audience. And a lot of YouTubers say that what really keeps them going and motivated to make videos is for their audience. And obviously, because I didn't have one, it was kind of hard to make the videos. However, that has kind of changed. It's quite incredible. As I said, I've been on 48 subscribers for over a year. However, in the last month or so, I've jumped from 48 subscribers to 77 subscribers, which may not sound like a lot, but trust me, that is mental. That is absolutely mental in such a short space of time. For being stuck on 48 subscribers for over a year, to then in the matter of a month to be jumping up to 77 subscribers. I'm pretty sure I had a stat I looked on the YouTube studio that I had 28 new subscribers in 28 days, which is mental actually. And yeah, I was gobsmacked. I made videos again about a month ago just because I felt like making them. However, I didn't really think they'd get much of an audience again because they hadn't really done in the past. A couple of people, but not really a consistent audience and not really any subscribers. As I said, I hadn't got over 48 subscribers in over a year. So that was clear to me that no one new was watching the videos or at least subscribing. But this is such a turnover, it's mental. The amount of people that's found the channel recently is insane, absolutely insane. We passed 50 subscribers, which is insane, and now we're on the march to 100 subscribers, which is absolutely mental for someone like me to think that these people are subscribing. And I've got so many nice comments of people saying, hey, yeah, I'm working for your back catalogue, or hey, I love the videos, you make really great content, I'm subscribing. And that's been absolutely lovely. I've never really got many comments on my other videos, but to get comments like this, it means the world to me. It really does. And the amount of people saying they enjoy the videos and have subscribed recently just warms my heart. It really does. Because it's really lovely to see the channel taking off. It's absolutely wonderful. I do have some people to thank for this. I'd like to say a big thank you to the guys at Time of the Whovians United. Now these guys are a funny channel, mainly because they knew about me before I knew about them. So George, who runs Time of the Whovians United, actually commented on my first ever video back when that was fresh in August 2017, which is absolutely mental. And yeah, they've been commenting every so often, and yeah, they asked me if I wanted to jump on and do a quiz with them with a lot of other Doctor YouTubers and join a group chat with them, which is mental. To talk to a lot of people in that chat that I actually watched myself, to be talking to them is absolutely insane, and I feel like I'm part of the Doctor Who YouTube community. It's absolutely mental. I've always been someone who's, yes, I've made videos, but I've always been an avid watcher of Doctor Who YouTube. That's why I started the channel in the first place, because I was inspired by all these channels. And to be talking to people and to feel like I'm part of the community now is really, really cool, actually. And he obviously got me into this group, and some of them have subscribed to the channel as well, which is absolutely insane. I want to say a big thank you as well to Richard, Lloyd and Mr. TARDIS Reviews, two people who I've got on my podcast recently, my new Doctor Who related podcast that I started up. Big thank you for those guys for taking the jump and just going on the podcast when no one really knew me, and that's absolutely great. Those guys, as well as being great on the podcast, have really been doing phenomenal things for me behind the scenes by promoting the podcast. Richard put out a Twitter post about it, and that was actually, that was so kind of him, so big thanks to you, Richard. And that got me a lot of over 100 views on that video, as well as an increase in subscribers, so that's absolutely mental. Thank you so much, Richard. It really means a lot to me. And Mr. TARDIS Reviews, he's gone above and beyond. He honestly has. He was the second guest I got on the podcast after my friend Max, and what he's done is absolutely insane. So he put out a community post on his YouTube saying, yeah, go watch the video, and like Richard's Twitter post, that got me a couple of extra subscribers, well, a few extra subscribers, more than a couple, and more views, which was great. But then what he did was he actually put out a video where he took a clip from the podcast, and then at the end said, if you want to hear the full thing, go subscribe to his channel. And I cannot thank him enough. I honestly can't, because that has made that video explode. It is my most popular video by quite a distance. It's quite funny because my welcome to my channel video that I made in August 2017, my first ever video, has always been my most popular video, about 200 and something views. So that's never been dethroned until now. The Mr. TARDIS Reviews podcast is on about maybe just over 450 views. Absolutely insane that that's happened. And his video has like 1.7k views, and that's insane. To see, like, it's not on my channel, but to see that many people watching my content and liking, and I've been reading through a lot of the comments on his video, and so many people saying kind things, and so many people who have actually clicked the link in his description. And I've got so many comments saying I came from Mr. TARDIS's video, I'm subscribing, I really love the content, and you make great podcasts, which really means the world to me. And the amount of exposure he's given me is absolutely insane. That podcast was probably on about 30 views, and now it's on over 450. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. So a massive, massive thank you to Mr. TARDIS Reviews for everything you've done for this channel. And also he's given me so many more subscribers, so many more views, and just a big thank you for him. And I also can't believe that I'm actually on Mr. TARDIS Reviews channel, because I've watched his channel since 2017. He was a big inspiration for me. And to feature in one of his videos, it sounds silly, but that's just absolutely insane. And not just feature in one of his videos, but he thought my content was worthy of his channel. I know it sounds absolutely stupid, but that just means the world to me. So Mr. TARDIS Reviews, for everything he's done, he's really made the channel explode. He's given me so much more exposure. So I can't thank him enough for that. It really means the world to me. And Richard Lloyd as well, he's been doing bits for me over on Twitter. As I said before, the exposure he's given me has been absolutely brilliant, so thank you so much, Richard. And obviously I said thank you to the Time of the Whovians guys for really making me feel part of the Doctor YouTube community. It's weird because, as I said, I'd been stuck on 48 subscribers for over a year, but now I see the increase in views, the increase in subscribers, and interacting with more people in the Doctor YouTube community. I do feel a lot more like a part of this community, and that's absolutely insane to me to feel like I'm actually breaking in. We're on the march towards 100 subscribers, which is absolutely insane to be saying. And yeah, I've had so much support from friends and family members, and obviously people as well. And as I said, it's just the viewership and the response. It really means the world to me to be getting more subscribers and views and seeing these comments. They warm my heart generally. And it's been a good month and a bit for this channel, probably the best in terms of analytics for this channel ever. The thing is it's not even on those videos that had other Doctor YouTubers in. I'm even getting regular views on other videos as well, which is absolutely insane that I'm building up a dedicated audience. That's mental. That's absolutely mental. So thank you everyone for subscribing. Anyone who's watched the videos, anyone who's subscribed or commented recently. Thank you so much, because it really means the world to me. It really does. And yeah, hopefully I'll be wanting to make more content in the future. I did actually want to talk about more content and the future of the channel, because I've made a lot of Doctor Who content since I've come back, and that's naturally because Doctor Who wasn't on that long in lockdown. I've kind of been on a bit of a Doctor Who binge watch, Doctor Who marathon. I've been kind of a bit obsessed recently. However, I do want to bring back more different styles of content like I used to. I don't want to be stuck as a Doctor Who channel, as much as I love making the Doctor Who videos. And there will still be Doctor Who videos, and I'm still going to pump out the podcast on a regular rate. However, I do want to make other styles of videos. I made a Liverpool video. My last video was Liverpool related and football related. So I want to make more videos in that ilk, in the sense that they're not Doctor Who related. I've got a lot of movie reviews coming out of films I've recently watched during lockdown. I went to see Tenet last night, so a review is coming for that. Reviews of shows, more football related videos, a Batman trailer reaction, because the trailer for the Batman came out. That looked amazing, so I'm going to be giving my thoughts on that as well. And the Doctor Who videos are still coming out as well. I've got loads of ideas for that, so everyone just stay tuned if you want to see that, if you want to see more Doctor Who videos, if you want to see other sorts of videos, whatever. Honestly, the fact that people are just subscribed means the world to me. So thank you all so much for that. Leave a like, drop a sub down below if you're not subscribed, and comment below if you're looking forward to the content, because it would mean the world to me if you are. But of course, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching the videos generally since I've started making videos again, because as I said, the exposure and just the amount of people coming to the channel, it's absolutely amazing. So anyone who's liked, commented, subscribed, or even just viewed, thank you so much, because it really means the world to me. And I'd like to keep that going, keep on building up the channel. Now I seem to be building up an audience, and let's get on the march to 100 subscribers. And I couldn't think of a better way to celebrate 3 years of the channel than to see the channel actually taking off. Yes, thank you guys for watching, and of course, a goodbye.